Hey, yo, what it do, man? It's your boy P. You Lit. You can follow me on all of my social medias at I am P. You Lit. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And with me, I got
your girl Keita Barb, everybody's favorite jack of all trades. You can follow me at Keita Barb. That's KIDABARB, all one word, Keita Barb.
Oh, yeah. And right now, you already know who we got with us. If you don't know, if you slow, you know what I'm saying. With us, we got Tez, the one and only Tez, man. Let them know who you is. Introduce yourself.
What up, this Tez, the one and only wild card.
Just like that?
That's the best.
I want to say more, but I want to go to the questions. I'm really saving my energy for the questions.
Okay,
Alright, cool.
period.
Then you
ready?
already know. And this is the TBR reunion, episode 2.
Podcast. Don't forget the podcast.
I already know, got me on that one. So listen, man, it's been a long road. It feel like, you know what I'm saying. And you had one of the shortest stays inside the Baddies Resort House.
I really did.
You really did. You and Treese. And you know, how's life been after the show? How's life been treating you?
Well, yeah. It's been getting promotions, so that's always a good thing. More money in the bitch pocket. That's always another good thing.
Oh yeah.
So kittens getting bigger. You know, the kitties. Shit, life's been good, honestly. Doing me, just staying out the way and trying to make this paper.
I know that's
Period.
right.
In a bag.
Exactly. So for the people who don't know what kitties and biddies is, what are your kitties and biddies?
My kitties and biddies, well, the kitties are usually those a part of the LGBT community that are gay, and I just feel like could use a little, like, not per se like guidance or whatever, but they like the kitties, like, you know, like children, like they like the kitties, because, you know, some of them don't be knowing their way. They don't be finding their way. And then the biddies just the bitches. Those the bitches.
Okay, I was just
Not the
gonna say, like,
bitches.
what's the difference between both? You know what I'm saying? So we got the biddies, that's the, and the kitties, as, you know what I'm saying, the people you mess with, basically.
When you really think of yes.
Okay. Gunshots on that one. What was it like walking into the Baddies Resort House for the first time as a replacement?
To be honest, I walked up in there not even with the mindset that it was a replacement. I kind of just walked up in there with, like, a mindset of I wanted to see what these was really giving, to be honest. I wanted to see the bodies, the face, the legs, hips, body. I wanted to see it all. I wanted to get drunk. I wanted to twirl in that motherfucking pole. Definitely.
It was the pole for everybody.
Everybody, even me. I love the
literally
pole,
the pole for me, because I just had to. Like, I seen it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's going to become my motherfucking best friend.
Right. And being that you said, like, you know what I'm saying, you was coming in to see what it was giving. Was it giving?
To be honest, no, not really. Like,
what it was giving.
The biddies just wasn't really given at the moment. The only that was given when I walked up in it was Sean Red.
Obviously, we see on your first day, you came in, you really shut it down. Everybody had a lot to say about you, your hair, and everything else you had going on. Explain your hair situation. Was you in a rush, or was you really, like, trying to... Literally 2 fucking hours before I was even supposed to be on my way to the... That's why I was late my first day. I literally rushed through my hair, and I did that in under 2 months. Had to do that myself and everything, because I wanted to get some outlets. Then I wanted to get some half black, half pink, but I was supposed to do my hair. She kept... So it was kind of like a last minute thing. But even if it was a motherfucking last minute thing, that motherfucking hairstyle was given. Them hoes just hate me.
People always gonna hate.
Exactly. No matter what.
One thing about it, you can be a perfect peach, the most ripest peach out the batch. There's always gonna be one person that just don't like peaches.
Look at Azalea Banks trolling Beyonce. Like, what Beyonce do? It's Beyonce.
Explain. Well, I won't even say it like that. We see what happened on your first day. You came into the house. You guys went to the studio or whatever. I walked in and I had to let y'all know that, like, I was giving y'all an option. Like, do y'all think Remy should go home? And basically everybody else was like, Remy did too much with Jewel, and he took Sally arm out of socket.
But you, on the other hand, you was more so ready to see him and see what his hands was about. How that happened? What was going through your mind when you was like, I ain't fight him and I want to fight him? Cause you see what I did. I feel like you was testing me by saying you wanted to fight Remy, and Remy, you know what I'm saying, he getting sent home for being in the glove. So I was like, if you think you can beat him, I'm gonna call Remy back, and if you lose, you going home. So explain that.
It's honestly simple. I can literally just look at everybody else and tell them hoes wasn't holding no candle to that. And his match walked right through the fucking door. So I'm like, I'm not finna sit here and fight on Little Sally. That's Little Sally. That's the kitty. I'm not going to sit there and fight on her. And then her arm was broke too. Like, girl, we can't even play fight. I'm not finna sit there and fight on none of the girls. Like, that's not even no competition. So the only competition I seen in that house was Remy. So when I said that, to be honest, I'm thinking like he probably still gonna end up going home, but it would be nice to at least give the mother a chance to still step in the house while I'm in the house too, instead of just like going before he even really got up in there. It's like, I don't know. That was like my last resort to really trying to see the and really trying to like see if it was like work withable, like see if the was like, because I wouldn't have cared if I went home the first day. I wouldn't have cared if I lost. I don't really give a fuck about that. I'm mad we didn't go our 4 rounds, though. That was supposed to be the mother rule. Supposed to go our 4 rounds to really determine who was and who wasn't supposed to go home. But she just didn't want to fight no more.
And to clarify, it wasn't really production that sent Remy home. It was Remy not wanting to finish the match with you.
It literally. That's one thing I don't understand about people, too, because I read all the comments. And one thing I have been wanting to motherfucking say about these motherfuckers, y'all think just because Remy y'all favorite, y'all think the bitch didn't know his consequences and circumstances. When she came to the house that night, somebody, and I'm pretty sure, texted her in that studio room and told her that I wanted to fight her, which I knew the bitch was going to come. So the bitch came prepared to fight, just didn't come prepared to fight me.
Exactly. I feel like
that's what it was.
Yeah.
So then they feel like it's a setup. Oh, production didn't set up Remy. Production didn't do anything. Production read Remy his rights.
Simple.
And Remy forfeited him. So
you couldn't explain it no better.
Exactly.
Right. So you did have one of the shortest stays. How long were you actually in the house?
I don't know. 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. If it was every weekend.
So
because that last Sunday, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so watching this season finale back, do you think Treese was really trying to help you when you had
To be honest, I think I'm sorry. Okay, wait. I think the was. I'm drunk, right?
Right.
So maybe I did jump too far, in which I told her. But drunk too. When a black motherfucker who hot, they sweating bullets, they get the they face.
You get the face,
bitch. Make like Jeepers Creepers, baby, and get the fuck. It's like, bitch, you just gotta move around sometime. When black people get hot, baby, you gotta shimmy your boots a little bit, baby. It's like, then she stepped on me too. Like on top of that, she trying. In my head, it's like she trying to help me.
Hold on, I'm actually about to insert this clip. I'm gonna insert the clip into the podcast when Tree stepped on you.
But you know, like, I'm gonna try like step over. This drunk for sure. So I'm feeling my it's not giving enough. Hello. So we all know these bees are for the baddies and the baddies only. So Oh my God, you're throwing up. I don't want you to choke. You gotta sit upright so you won't choke. Sit upright so you won't choke. Sit upright so you won't choke. Wake up, you're throwing up. You gotta wake up, you're throwing up. You gotta wake up, you're throwing up. You gotta wake up. Here. Keep throwing up, y'all. Keep throwing up. You gotta wake up. Sally.
Ted.
I'm
ordered not Sally.
I'm
I ordered some food for everybody.
Okay.
Ted.
All right, because I swear to God, I literally remember it, and that's what really made me start going off on her. Because then I got up like, why do you keep stepping on me? Like, bitch, you're being weird. And I was like, how the f you supposed to help me sitting here stepping on me? She was like, well, you need to get up. Well, I'm step on your head. So I'm like, okay. Next thing, I don't even know what. I just remember getting up, this bitch pulling my hair. The water situation. Oh my God. So we sitting there arguing. Now I think we done switched plenty subjects. At first she said I was advocating for her. Now I felt like she only wanted her screen time, because advocating for you, baby, all I did was say we went to the same high school. We went to Washington together. I seen how you get down, and I knew you was gonna try to do something when you got on this show. But baby, that's not really advocating for you, bitch. I can see advocating is like, oh yeah, Treese the better. Treese wasn't. It's not. It just wasn't really given, to be honest. And then it's like I've never really known you to be the type to like all the stuff. I don't know. It's like it was weird. Like to me, you wanted your camera time. Seeing you off cameras in school, to me, I feel like you just wanted your camera time for real, and that was like weird. You walked in the house calling them hoes your friends. So how in the is you gonna sit there and talk down on them like dogs? I just really didn't understand that. Like I didn't care about Jewel, because at the end of the day, she's a grown man. She could defend her damn self.
Oh my God.
But I quit.
Wow. That is something else.
Oh my God.
Shots fired. What the F?
No, for real. She could defend herself, but it was really just Latrice really trying to go in on me. Shit. What? It's
You know
like
what?
you haven't been in anything.
You saved by the bell. When we come back, we gonna get into a little game called Right Here, Right Now, and we also go get it. We'll get there when we get there, but right now we about to get into She's Bad by Glitter Go Crazy. Make sure y'all go download that. If you ain't got to download it, you lacking. Like I said before, Glitter Go Crazy. She's bad.
They see the change and it's all in the bag. They like, damn, how she keep doing all that. All in the mall and I can't see the tags. No hoes, I be making them mad. She's a bad mama jamma, just as fine as she can be. She's a bad mama jamma, just as fine as she can be. Look, I'm 5'6" with a fat ass cat. This nigga acting like a bitch cause I ain't called them back. You see, it's hard to hold the phone when you hold the stacks. I let them eat it from the back, see what they think about that. I'm all up in my bag where I only put my quotas. Change all in my pocket, yep, that's on my daughter. Jump if you want to, bitch if you oughta. Bitch, all you can finish her, she's a goner. Go Bessie, pop that ass, get the moving. Better get the best hit, ho, it was proven. Nope, I don't do dates, cause I don't make plans. But I could Snapchat my pussy, then I post it on the gram. 80 chick been pimpin' shit, bitch, I ain't new to this. Anybody stepped outside, they was a victim.
That was She's Bad by Glitter Go Crazy. If you want to know about her, you about to get into it right now. I am your host, P. You Lit.
And it's your girl, Keita Barb.
And you are now tuned into episode 2 of the TBR Reunion Podcast. Let's go. We did it good that time. With us, we got Tez from the Baddies Resort Season 2, one of the last replacements to walk in there, the second from last. How you doing? How you feeling right now, Tez?
Drunk.
Did you get that lunch?
Did you get the lighter working?
That's my catchphrase right there, drunk.
Right.
No, I'm feeling good though.
Okay. Right now, I'm gonna hand the mic over to Keita Barb. She got a game called Right Here, Right Now for you. So let's get into that.
All right.
Okay, EP.
We about to play right here, right now. We gonna do it a little different than what we did with Sally. I'm just gonna name the people and you just address them right here, right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Right here, right now. What do you got to say to Remy?
I knew his name was first. I was literally just thinking about what the fuck I'm gonna say. The first thing I'm fin to say to you, Remy, is, for one, I think you're scared of me. I think you're scared to fight me, period, regardless of what you tell everybody else. Second, there's no special tea. There isn't no tea. I just want to see how your hands was working since you was the baddest and you want to run up on everybody else in the house. I just want to see how the baddest bitch was working and she wasn't really that bad. And third, oh, child. Just want my rounds, baby. I just want to finish that first round so all these fans can really mother who's who and who steps on who and who whatever because your fans, baby, keep your doggies under control. That's all I gotta say to you. Keep your doggies under control.
That's it.
Good.
All right, here we go. Right here, right now. Address Sally.
Sally, hey, you're my kitty, bitch. I heard about what the fuck you said about my motherfucking hair when you first seen my picture, bitch. But you know, first impressions is everything, and you did tell me, you did say something about my motherfucking hair, so I kind of just overread it because I'm just like, when I first seen you, I told you needed to get your hair redone. It was looking a little frizzy, so you know, no tea, no shade, girl. We both damn near read each other, but you the kitty, baby, you know.
Right here, right now. Address Misha.
Misha, that's my girl. That's my girl. I don't like Jewel. I didn't like the fact that she was around Jewel. I don't like the situation that she was in with Jewel. I just felt like there was too much involvement in a way. I just wish my stayed and really like just proved everybody else different, because it's like you look like you was following Jewel.
Oh yeah, that's some questions. I got some questions for her when I do talk to her. But I was definitely gonna say I feel like she had a lot more to offer if she came in, you know, more so like standing on top of Misha and not Jewel.
I feel like she would have had a lot more to offer, but I feel like she was just like she may not feel like it, but I feel like she was just foreshadowing Jewel's shadow, period. Like I feel like Jewel just kept low-key casting a shadow over her and damn near everybody else in the house because she felt like she was just a big bad wolf.
But maybe hearing you say it as a friend and not somebody, you know, when you hear something from an enemy or somebody going against you, it's easy to be like, okay, they just saying that because they hate him. Maybe hearing it from somebody who obviously cares about her, she'll, you know, self-reflect on that.
Yeah, so
yeah, because that's my girl. That's my girl for real. But I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like she shouldn't have left because Jewel left. She should have came back.
Would you be willing to talk with her when it's her time to be on the podcast?
Of course, of course.
All right, we gonna tap you into that interview as well.
All right, last one. Right here, right now. Do you got anybody you want to address from the cast? Anybody? Right here, right now.
Anybody I want to address from the cast? Jewel. Let me just say something to you. You big tampon-headed, you bloody red. Look at. I heard what the you said about me when I first walked in that motherfucking house, and you said I was on 10. When you seen my picture, you was the first to turn around and look at that screen and say, "What the fuck is this?" You were literally the first to run to that screen and say, "What the fuck is this?" But when I walked in the house, you was all cool, kumbaya. You all in my face talking about some, you be Remy ass, you did this and this and that. You was really being a chicken head. Like, to me, you're a chicken head, just with a red lace on. And the lace not even that motherfucking good.
Oh my, I can't even.
And before I even get off this question, I got some advice to you. Next time you throw a wig like that on your head, pluck your part a little more, okay? Throw a headband on to hide the back of your hair and actually flat iron your so it lays down, boo. Okay.
He said, "Get the hot cone, the hot cone."
And that's episode 2 for you. We got go into your next segment.
All right, we got the last little segment. F, Marry, Kill. First category is straight men. We got Shamar Moore, Michael Ealy, and ASAP Rocky. Michael Ealy, that's the man with the pretty brown eyes. He threw.
Wait. You said Michael E?
Ealy. Light skin.
Oh, no, baby. I thought you said Michael B. Hold on.
Oh, no, I gave that to Sally.
Yeah, we just finna go with that third option.
F, Marry, Kill. You got an F, Marry, Kill.
Oh, yeah. Marry ASAP. Kill that Michael E boy, because I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna give you a picture.
I guess F, Shamar.
Alright, y'all. We gonna go ahead and wrap up the interview on that note. You know what I'm saying? I am your host, P. Roy, you lit.
And it's your girl, Keita Barb.
And this is the second episode of the TBR Reunion Podcast.
And we are checking out.
With Taz and Mother Beat. They do it.
They better tune the in.
Let's
Period.
go.